All right, welcome to our first episode of The Retailers is what our name is. It's a pretty bad name, but it's okay.
The Retailers.
Pretty much we're going to talk about video games that we've played and what they could have done better, and how we enjoyed them and how we didn't enjoy them for some people. Our first thing is Friday the 13th, Braylon. What was wrong with that game? I'll actually introduce yourself. I'm Michael Cottle. All right.
I'm Braylon Wagner.
Braylon Gerard Wagner.
And back to your question, the Friday the 13th, me personally, I never really liked the game. It's always over too fast, and I never could escape. Mainly, probably because I'm just terrible at the game, but also it's just kind of like a rip-off version of Dead by Daylight.
Came out before Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight did it better.
That's because Dead by Daylight's a whole different game. So what could they have done better for you to have more interest in that game?
Change the factor where just 3 hits and the game's over. So there's a way to come back to life somehow.
I mean, yeah, you can come back as Tommy Jarvis. Who doesn't like Tommy Jarvis?
Man, the only person I want to come back is Chris Brown.
In your opinion, would you rather prefer playing as Jason or Survivor?
I like Jason. Man's like 7 feet tall.
And you'll never be that tall.
I know, I'll never be that tall. I'm personally 5'5" right now.
God dang, Bruno Mars type height.
Man.
But I enjoyed the game. I think he's just a hater. The game was very well done. It could have been better near the end due to the server issues and how the servers, failed in the end and stopped working. You had bad ping. Like I had mobile hotspot for my Wi-Fi when I didn't. So like Braylon said, Dead by Daylight. Braylon, what makes this game so great to you?
Well, I spent originally when I first started playing it, I played it with a few people that I known, William, and I bought the game because everyone started playing it. And then they stopped playing it after I bought it. So then, a few years down the line, a person I know named Jasir bought it, and I started playing it quite often with him.
Show a picture of him.
Michael, me and Jasir would usually play the game together, and good memories. We used to play custom matches with Michael's sister, and then that was pretty fun.
All right, Braylon. So, what else could have been better about that game? Is it just a good game?
Well, after a while, they kind of broke the hitboxes and kind of started the game started to be more killer-sided, and it kind of made you had to get a lot better at the game to actually even be able to win the game. So,
from my personal experience from Dead by Daylight, that game can respectfully drive off a cliff in a car filled with Dead by Daylight killers. Because that game has caused me so much mental and physical pain. And, I started the game off first, I was a grinder, prestige my people. All right, and then they broke the hitboxes. So you could hit through any windows, over any barricades, and that made it very unfun to play.
Trying to loop and getting touched up over a window is kind of annoying. When you can clearly see their blade misses.
You know what that makes you want to do? Drive off. Makes you want to Chris Brown somebody.
Chris Brown? Man, Helen Keller could do it better.
Helen Keller couldn't hear it. All right, another game. So what's another game we enjoy? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That game is fantastic.
I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but whenever I play online lobbies, no one ever wants to play as the hillbilly. So I'm always...
You mean Texas Chainsaw Massacre? The dude, Leatherface?
Well, sorry, the hillbilly.
And, that's a wrong game. A hillbilly's a different kind of killer for Dead by Daylight.
No. I'm talking about Leatherface. And so no one ever wants to play him, and there has to be a Leatherface in the game. So I never get to play my main, and I always have to play Leatherface.
All right, Braylon. Personally, what do you hate about that game?
What do I hate about that game? Leland. I hate Leland is not a victim. He makes the killers the victim. I repeat, Leland is not a victim.
Pretty much, let me break this down for you. Leland, pretty much, he just shoulder tackles you, and then he can jump on your back and cut you, and it's not fun. It's the more mental pain that game has caused on me is, it's pretty bad.
He can also start a tussle with you, and you will never win that tussle.
Braylon's never won a tussle.
I've never won it. Originally, when we started playing Fortnite, the new game we're talking about right now,
Fortnite was not introduced in this set that I
was the best mobile player of all time.
True statement.
He was cranking 90s on mobile.
Next week, Braylon, if you want, because I know you're going to say that you were top 2 or top whatever, but you're top Brig. All right, that's all you are. Because we can interview Jasir Rio Zamudio. All right, we'll interview him because he knows.
Jasir's better than me.
He knows the truth that you were not top. You weren't even top 5, dude.
I was definitely top 3. I was better than you.
That's not what
I was better than Michael at Fortnite. And you want to know how I know? It's because he could never beat me in a 1v1.
Not what Jasir said.
He would always get touched.
It's not what Jasir said.
Jasir was better than me. That's probably why he thought that. Because Jasir couldn't tell the difference between your skill level and mine because he was just too heavenly.
And you were too Brig.
No, I was not too Brig. I could handle it. And back to that, Cordray, whenever we played with him, he always said 1v1 me. He lost every time. And he said, he got so mad, he kept trying to say I wasn't 1v1ing him. I was every time. He's just not that good.
What's another game, Braylon, that you enjoyed?
Another game that I enjoyed? Well,
that we have played together.
I'm going to have to say Grand Theft Auto. Because here, Michael in Grand Theft Auto, I had to sit here and teach him how to hack in the Diamond Casino heist. Okay, or else we couldn't have made money. So what I did is I kept replaying this heist until he could get both of those hacks done under a minute, which I could still do under 30 seconds, but under a minute was the minimum time I set for him.
He's like level 250, and I'm not even level like 80. Get a life.
I've personally made over 200 million in Grand Theft Auto.
You smell like onions.
Man, that's hurtful.
I enjoyed GTA with Braylon and Jasir. There was a lot of glitches we found. If I get on, though, it does say, if I play with him, it says Little Pain 6440, your arch enemy is in the game.
Let's just say, because he likes to put C4 on everything that you drive, so I have brutally taken him out several times.
He's in a dunce lobby.
I'm not in a dunce lobby.
Not anymore, he was.
I was at one point.
All right, that's another game. All right, Skate 3, for our older viewers. Skate 3, it came out in 2010. It's an older game. The servers are still up. It's personally a great game. If you don't know what you do in Skate 3, you skate.
You know, that's a pretty hard... I never knew that you actually skated in Skate 3. I've played the game personally, and I didn't know that you skate in Skate 3. But the skate's just not skating. And then I always did better than Michael in that game. I always got a better score most of the time, except in Hall of Meat. He would never fail to
I'm good with meat.
To lose in there. He would always take the most damage somehow. I don't understand how. And it made me mad every time.
Skate 3 is on the Xbox Game Pass. Not sponsored. But it's actually on EA Play. So
now on our next game, because Skate 3 was actually terrible game, is A Way Out. Now, me and Michael personally played this game about halfway through and then just kind of quit. So because we had a baseball tournament.
I've beaten A Way Out 5 times. All right, and there you can arm wrestle. You can, you can play the piano, play the banjo. You can do all sorts of things. All right, but there's a baseball thing when you go to find one of the main characters' families. All right, and personally, I got a super high score. I went AFK for 20 minutes to go do something. I come back and he's still hitting baseballs.
I think it was more than 20 minutes actually.
This is like 45.
It was like 45 minutes, and guess what? By the end of that, I had hidden a higher score than him, and yet to this day has he hit a higher score than me.
I've hit a higher score, not with you, with other people. He's a hater.
But he has not hit a higher score with me once. So that means I am the king of baseball.
So, as we've talked about a couple games, let's talk about ourselves. Why are we called the Retailers, Braylon?
Well, I just kind of thought of a cool name, and partners, we're just the retailers. We retail what we hear. Also,
that's a different kind of retail.
I know, but I just came up with a name off the top of my head. I said, the Retailers.
I guess it's close enough to what he does for work. That's what I thought, where you got the name from.
I just came up with it.
It's another game, Braylon.
Another game. Well, me personally, one of my favorite games is not Rainbow Six Siege. Let's talk about it. Michael over here likes the game quite a bit, but he is also terrible at it.
That's not true. I'm ranked.
Absolutely.
I am ranked.
You are copper.
I am ranked.
0.
I am bronze 4.
You are copper.
I am bronze 4.
No, you're cobblestone.
I am bronze 4. Your mama's
Michael,
cobblestone.
You
Your mama's cobblestone.
are cobblestone 3.
All right, not even a thing for that. I'm bronze 4. All right. If
Me
I gotta
personally,
show a photo
I'm
of
Diamond
that-
1.
He's not even Diamond 1. He's
I'm
not even
Diamond
ranked.
1.
He might not even be level 50.
I can play ranked though. I'm above level 50.
I said you might not be. But I don't know why Braylon doesn't like Rainbow Six Siege. Personally, Rainbow Six Siege is a fantastic game. If you main shield operators, you will never be loved. I don't want to see a Blitz, a Montang, or a Clash. Who do you main at Rainbow Six Siege, Braylon?
Who do I main at Rainbow Six Siege? I go between Ace or Fuse.
So you're okay. I main Lion or Sledge.
Spear.
Or on
Onto-
defense, I main Frost or Rook. I am a team player.
So you're a shield operator.
No. Rook doesn't have a shield.
Oh, I thought you did. See, I don't play the game enough. And to be honest, it's a terrible game.
What's another game, bro?
A game that I personally like is Call of Duty, all right? Now, Michael over here is not the best at Call of Duty, compared to me anyway.
I don't know if he'll put the clip in, but if he does put the clip in when we're doing this, pretty much Braylon got 8 kills in a row. All right, and the 9th kill he was standing right in front of him. Braylon just didn't even shoot at him. All right, Braylon was absolutely clueless. Braylon was on a whole different island, dude. He was lost in the sauce. As we've talked about like 6 or 7 games. We're gonna rank these games from worst to best. So we have Siege, GTA.
No. GTA is not at the bottom.
No, I'm not ranking. I'm telling you the games.
Oh.
Hold your horses.
Sorry.
We have Rainbow Six Siege, Grand Theft Auto, Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th, Skate 3, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then Braylon did mention Fortnite. Okay, now rank those 7 games.
All right, me personally, I'm going to rank Siege at the bottom,
Okay,
Friday the 13th next,
you're trash.
Skate 3,
You're trash.
Dead by Daylight,
Oh, you mentioned COD too. Forgot about that.
Grand Theft Auto. Actually, no. Fortnite, then Grand Theft Auto, and then Call of Duty.
Okay, personally, my ranking. Friday the 13th at the bottom. All right, then Rainbow Six Siege at 6th. 5th, I'd go Dead by Daylight because I know I left that game for a
Wrong.
while. 4th, I'd go Call of Duty.
Also wrong.
3, I'd go GTA.
Valid.
2, I'd go Skate 3.
Wrong.
Hey, what did I forget? Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Fortnite.
I didn't even... Okay, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is not my number 1. I'm going to redo the list. All right, sorry.
You already said Texas Chainsaw
Did
Massacre.
I?
No.
See?
I didn't even do Texas Chainsaw
Okay,
Massacre.
okay,
Texas
so-
Chainsaw Massacre is about in the middle.
Okay, so 7, Friday the 13th. 6, Dead by Daylight. No, 8, 7. So 6th, Rainbow Six Siege. 5th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 4, Skate 3. 3, Call of Duty. Number 2, Fortnite Battle Pass. Number 1, Grand Theft Auto. I think my list is better. But that should be all the time we have for you guys this week. If you like this, I don't know why you did. But we'll see you next week.
Probably shouldn't be watching it. Bye. My name's Raylan.
I think we need to